Hey, Scott Spears here at the Blue Fusion restaurant getting ready for Slamapalooza coming up on Saturday, March the 8th with a 7 p.m. start time at the Steve Hogg Rec Center, 775 North Main Street right here in Marion. Get those tickets $10 a pop at the door or by calling 740-802-4337. It is Fan Appreciation Night. All kind of things going to be given away. The first 100 people will receive a coupon from Mega Moo for either an ice cream cone or a slushie. Ox Baker has donated photographs, t-shirts, cookbooks. Tony Atlas has got a picture. All kinds of great things. Mikey the Maniac's got a t-shirt. I even think the man who's with me might throw a picture in that fan appreciation. But I tell you what, he is not a nice guy, but he is a legend. He's been with WCW, he's been with the AWA, he's been with the WWE. He's the only man, to my knowledge, who ripped the urn right out of The Undertaker's hand.
You got that right.
That's a mean man. The world's most famous wrestling bodyguard, Mr. Hughes. It's a pleasure to be with you.
Bet.
Tomorrow night, here in Marion, you're facing a legend, no doubt about it. Tony Atlas. Have you ever been in the ring with Mr. USA before?
Once.
How did it go?
It went my way.
Went your way. You got the Duke?
I wouldn't say I got the Duke, but I bet you he wish he'd never got in the ring with Total Protection Mr. Hughes that night.
Mr. Hughes, when you go in tomorrow against a man who's still lifting well over 500 pounds, it's power, but you're a power wrestler yourself.
That's right.
Who has the advantage?
Well, you see, like you say, I am Total Protection Mr. Hughes. I'm afraid of no man. Just like this man said earlier, I'm the only man to put The Undertaker down and tuck his most prestigious prize, which was that urn. And tomorrow night, Tony Atlas, I'm going to give you the beating of your life.
We got to touch on this, Mr. Hughes. I didn't allow him to be in this interview because he put his hands on me earlier on, and frankly, I've received some vertebrae damage. I'm going to have that checked out before tomorrow. But you have taken a manager or a client. I'm not really sure what the situation is. The legendary Ox Baker. I don't know any association you two have had. What's this all about?
Well, I'll tell you, years ago in the AWA, I was confronted by Ox Baker and the Russian brute. But years passed and things have simmered down since then. And I know Ox Baker has tutelage, you might say, some good performers, some champions. That's why he know who to call, you see. And so tomorrow night, Tony Atlas, you better be on top of your game, because it's not just Ox Baker that's telling you what he's going to do to you and to you.
Unfortunately.
You step in that ring with Total Protection, I'm going to beat the black off of you, boy.
Heavy words. Your job as a bodyguard, you're going to protect Ox Baker. Not that he needs it, that I've seen. But should somebody try to attack him tomorrow, because he's managing another gentleman, the Butcher Beast, what's going to happen?
Well, I'll tell you something. See, all through the years, Total Protection is what it's called, Total Protection. You see, people know who to call when they need to be protected. Lex Luger knew who to call. Pauline knew who to call. Harvey Whippleman knew who to call. I can go on and on. But tomorrow night, Tony Adams, I hope you pay your insurance bill, Daddy-O, because this is going to be the last time you step in a professional wrestling ring. I'm going to beat you down just like your mama did when you stole that last $5 out of her pocketbook.
One more question, Mr. Hughes, because I can see you're fired up and very intense. A lot of guys might want to test you because you are a bad guy. Should one of those guys try to test you, what might happen to them?
This is what's going to happen. Like I tell everybody that steps in front of Total Protection, Mr. Hughes, I play with nobody's kids. You step in that ring with Total Protection, you will go down with the sidewalk slam. That's the bottom line. You get in the ring with yours truly, you will go down 1, 2, 3.
Total Protection Mr. Hughes in that main event with Mr. USA Tony Atlas. What a powerful, brutal match that's going to be. Ox Baker on the floor managing Mr. Hughes. The Butcher Beast in action tomorrow. Mr. Hughes protecting Ox Baker in that match. You never know what's going to happen. It's Saturday, March the 8th at Slamapalooza Classic Championship Wrestling. Check it out. 740-802-4337. $10 a pop. Mr. Hughes, I hope you're ready, because I know Tony Atlas is.
I'm always ready. You better be there, because there's going to be a mugging.
That was good.